You've heard of the VOC, the Dutch East India Company, the richest corporation in history. But what if I told you it had a twin? A company just as ambitious, just as ruthless, but focused on an entirely different part of the world. This is the story of the WIC, the Dutch West India Company, and how it tried to rule the Atlantic. Founded in 1621, the WIC was created to challenge the Spanish and Portuguese empires and to seize control of the booming Atlantic trade. Its mission? To make money from whatever the ocean offered: sugar, gold, silver, tobacco, and, most tragically, the trade in enslaved Africans. The WIC sent fleets of heavily armed ships across the Atlantic, raiding Spanish galleons loaded with silver and establishing colonies in places like Curaçao, Suriname, and parts of Brazil. For a moment, it worked. The company captured the rich Brazilian sugar coast and turned Amsterdam into one of the busiest ports in the world. Investors grew rich, the Dutch flag flew high, and the WIC seemed unstoppable. But behind the success was exploitation, violence, and greed. Thousands of enslaved people were transported across the ocean under horrific conditions, fueling the company's profits. The wars it fought were expensive, and corruption spread through its ranks. By the mid-1600s, the WIC was drowning in debt. Its empire crumbled as fast as it rose. The company collapsed, was revived, and collapsed again, leaving behind a dark legacy of colonization and slavery. The WIC wanted to rule the Atlantic, but in the end, it was consumed by its own ambition. Another empire that rose on greed and sank under the weight of its own power.